Alright, let's welcome everybody back to another Folktale Beaver whatchamacallit episode, where we are currently going to be working on building a whole bunch of mess. Alright, real quick, I will start doing this at the end of the episode, but right now I'm a small streamer, so I can pretty much make the shots, call the rules, all that fun jazz. I want to thank Target Dreamer 257 and Booker. If I mispronounced your username, I do apologize, but you guys have been leaving a load of tips, tricks, and helpful things that have just been mind-blowing and true all-stars there. So I want to give you guys a high five and just a little recognition as far as appreciation and just helping me out. That being said, we are going to kick it into the kind of building. I'm not going to build houses. We'll do the roads. All right, so one of Target Dreamer's ideas was to put some dams up here. So I deleted some wood pieces and we added some dams. I did two. I think that should be fine. I feel like that should be fine. If we have to open the sluices, we will a little bit more. If that doesn't work, obviously adding another whatever dam isn't going to be that difficult. So we have that. Another tip, and I did this on purpose. Well, I didn't do this on purpose, but I took out the potatoes here so that we could actually use the ladder, so that we could come in from multiple different areas to get this finished, and I never connected the pathing so that it was actually useful. My bad. I do apologize for that. I got distracted, needless to say. Second thing was, no one called this one out, but I just want to point it out just so that we can say that it was taken care of. I did not add pathways to these, so they weren't being used up until now. They are now being used. I went up here, I added this little monstrosity right here, so we're going to be kind of fixing this and whatnot. I want to say it was last episode. It might have been a little bit after that or before that. I'm not really quite sure, but we're going to start building up here. This is a bad pump. I'm going to clear this out. We're going to get bad water going. Toxic water, whatever. I have paper over here. I don't think you need these for this recipe. It doesn't look like it, but we are going to work on getting the explosives factory going. We're going to probably put it right here. I think it will fit. But in order for it to fit, we have to go into pathways and put this little nugget right there. And then I think it will fit. And we have the science for it. Boom. Yeah, we'll do it. 400 science. Bam. And then I want to figure out something real quick. I'm not going to change this one. Nope. Gears, I think it's in this one. Yes, TNT. So we need the cover storage. Let's get that settled, and we'll do TNT. So I didn't necessarily watch the whole thing, but I was I watched it and then I came in here. So my next idea is to kind of I want to get this going. Dang, they knocked out those logs pretty quickly. All right, I want to get the logs in here, and I want to start destroying, getting some TNT in here and whatnot, and explode this area so we can then get more power, or at least power wheels going, so when we have bad tides, when we have normal tides, as long as it's not a drought, we can have this expunged. And then I want to kind of maybe use pathing. Not that one. Not that one. Rotate this. And it would have been this one. So something like this. And then kind of cover this over. We might explode one into this. Anyway, my point being, and then get some windmills, have a windmill farm kind of on this. Maybe even power, I'm not really quite sure. Kind of waiting. Let me hear your thoughts on that. My next idea is also to kind of TNT this down. So bad tide, when this is a bad tide, flows straight down here. And then we can like sluice this up, dam it up, whatever, to where this will always be good water. And then we won't have to worry about doing this. Because I don't think that having this extra water come over actually really makes this have more power. It makes sense that it did, but I'm not really sold on that yet. Once that one's not, I kind of want to put this a little bit of a higher priority to start getting the water in this general area. I think that's it for all the information that I've got and everything that I've done. There's been some ideas. I'm not really quite sure what to do about this. We can... Okay, so it has to be like this. Alright, so that would... This should fit right here. We would just have to delete that path. And then we could delete all of this. Only problem with that is we'd have to move some of the spatter dock so that we could put... Nope. We could put a staircase here, but yeah, we could bridge across this, but that's like... That's a lot of... That's a big investment. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We will, what's it, Target Dreamer did say that a good idea for storage. Come in right here. I mean, we might as well. I'm not, this part isn't necessarily a big part, priority, but it'll be nice to have that. What else are we going to be doing? And then we're going to probably use some like TNT or whatever, and then bring this whole corner down to this level. And we might do more than that, but anyway, you don't need that. There's other things that can be being done. But this is going to be, I'm super, I can't really even tell you how excited I am for this. This is just such a big, we've been doing this for like, I want to say 2, maybe 3 episodes. This might be the 3rd episode. So I'm going to be very excited that when this works. And I've also been thinking, we can kick this into 3 times speed. Why not? We got cattails. Apparently, these are very well enjoyed. But yeah, we're starting to piece together some very useful things here. And then if we can get up here, this will water this area, then we can start planting some other things here. Like I said, I want to kind of block this off, but I want to get the TNT in place so that this actually goes that way. And then what I'll probably end up doing is damming this. Maybe. So it's not So we have like, I don't know, a little bit of a reservoir. I don't know how important that will be, because I feel like we get more of a bad tide than we do good tides. So there's my 2 cents. What do I know? I don't know jack, I can tell you that much for sure. I'm just a dude that likes playing with beavers. That's pretty much my lowdown. I feel like I need to do something with this. My initial plan was to build up with the power and then put windmills here, but I don't know if that's necessarily important for this. Just because of, do we need that much? Like there's one point where we needed that many planks, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of at this point, do we need that? We will get rid of all this. Don't need all that. Might as well get rid of all of this. If my mouse will work. But yeah, so looks like we're doing a good job. It'll be interesting to see how everything goes, because we're in 4 days, a little bit more than 4 days, we will have we'll be able to start keeping more freaking wood. Holy Moses, man. Like, how much does one of these things cost? That's 12 logs right there. Each one of these little squares is 12 mother trucking logs. That's a lot, bro. We're gonna re-flood all this area. And I probably should, I think this was like 1.85. But yeah, so we should have enough water, theoretically. We have almost 40, we have 42 beavers. That's kind of a lot. So hopefully we can continue to feed them. Not feed them, water them. Water them. They need water. They need agua. That's probably maybe the problem. Maybe just pause those right now. How many planks do we got? Ooh, we're starting to get paper. And we have no planks. Okay, so logs. Okay, so we're probably building this. Yep, that'd do it. Yep, that'd do it right there. Do we have people in there? Yes, we do. Oh, we ran out of logs. That'd do it too. Alright, well, we got 3 days. We're working on a really bad deficit, I can tell you that much. No, let's get rid of that. Alright, so we got a bunch of little thingies going on here. You're taking metal. What is this? This is explosive factory. Yes, we will need that. That won't be a high priority at this current point in time. I want to say you would be able to hold paper. Let's high priority that, because that, you know, that's 3 logs. Come on now. We can spare 3 logs. We don't have 3 logs to spare, but you get the point. I know, I know. Cut that one. Alright, we got 2 days. For whatever reason, I'm really starting to sweat here. Yeah, we're sweating this one a little bit. No lie there. These should be able to survive, yep. Yeah, I need you to continue pumping. We just drank our last drop there. And then once the drought is over... Oh, come on, man. We're gonna get by the skin of our teeth. I think this one's set. 0.8. That one is not. We're gonna do 7.5. This one's gonna be 8. Oh man. Anybody having anxiety problems? I do. You wanna know why? Because of this game. Let's temporarily. Oh, that makes no sense. Alright, let's temporarily put all this BS in place. Seriously. Oh, this is annoying. Where is it? And then let's cut all that. And then high priority both of those. Because right now we need the wood. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We are about to see how well this pans. Oh no. 0.8. Oh, let's flood this area. Good job, Boris. Good job, Boris. Oh, good timing. Let's play all this. Alright. Think we're doing good. Alright. I have high hopes. I have high hopes for this to work. Water looks like it's going up. Is it going up? Trees are starting to die. There we go. Good sign there. Okay, we're gonna slow this down just so like the water mechanics don't completely jack everything up. Yeah, we're gonna, nope. 0.9. Does it need to be lower than that? Contaminated. What is it contaminated with? Alright, come on, work with me, lassie. I don't even care. Water's going up. That is the most important thing there. And are any of these trees close to it? Nope. Alright, we are... Come on, man. Come on, people. Alright, well, I think the water physics are done. Are they? They should be. This is so weird. Alright, hopefully... Oh, they might be getting poisoned from this. That would make sense. Yep, that would definitely make sense. That would definitely make sense. Let's high priority all of that. Oh, look at that, we're going up. Only problem is we need this one. Come on, people, we need logs. We need the logs, people. Hey, how about we do this? Priority all of that. Alright. Of course it's nighttime. Why wouldn't it be nighttime? Like, you know, why not, you know? Oh, you're killing me. Alright, so good news is it works. Bad news is we need like trees to freaking grow up here. Yeah. Priorities, man. Priority number uno. Start getting that going. Once this is done, do not give a flying beep. Alright. I like it. Looks good. Looks good. Looking good. Looking good. And the dam is complete. Alright. How you doing, my gentle, kind sirs? I like it. Very pretty. It's almost poetic. You know what I'm saying? It is almost poetic. Yeah, well, it'll work. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Alright, what else can we be doing? What else can we be doing? I wonder how much of this water will actually stay here. We might want to start playing one of these. And we can lose 2 of those. Alright. Here comes an influx of beaverhood right there. We're about to get some beavers mating like rabbits up there. Alright, let's get... Let's get some pines growing up here. And then I kind of want to see what happens here as far as the drought is concerned. We can probably play that. And then we can go obtain, obtain. That's looking good there. And then once we get some attention there, yeah, but I'm also curious if, oops, nothing to do, destroy that. Yeah, I'm curious to see if this works, if it will fix a bunch of stuff. If not, we will wait for this drought. Actually, you know what? It's probably best during this drought to actually like knock this out and then just be done with it. This drought's gonna be long enough. Oh man, that's so bad. We're having beavers walk through that bad stuff. Seriously, people. There's not a better way to deal with that. But hey, I mean, it seems to be working. Can't knock it, right? Alright. Boom. That is so good. That is like beautiful news right there. I don't even care. We don't need to guide it in there. This is great stuff. For the time being. Actually, we are going to get rid of you. Yes. Tab this out. And then bad water that. Bad water that. I love it. That'll work. Let's plank this out. And then we can get rid of where my button's at. Highlight that. Looking good. Yes. And then because we'll get all of these logs back when we implement my plan. And now my plan being twofold. Plan being, let me path, because pathing and talking at the same time is a little difficult. Now, plan being twofold. So we get dynamite. I think I talked about this before. We get dynamite and then we just destroy that. While I'm thinking about it. Makes sense. Come up here. Might as well collect all the wood that we possibly can. Because, in all honesty, we are needing it. That should stop water coming in from this side, that side, because we stopped that outflow coming in. These guys can constantly pump. So water problems are no longer a thing. And let me cut out of here. Okay, so I was kind of right. If we want to keep this green, we're going to need... We're going to need pathing. I'm going to build this because to me that just makes a little bit more sense at this current point in time. And then what we're going to do from there is come across like that. That looks beautiful. Yeah, we might as well. We unlocked it for a dang reason. And we're going to... Oh, man. Down. Oh, it's because... Man, come on now. stupid. Man, you've been playing this game too long. Alright, reset that. And then we'll sluice this out. And then... Yep, that should work just fine like that. And to save on resources, we don't need that one. We need some more of these. That should be good. Alright, and then... we'll do something like this. And I get it, I'm probably gonna have to close these in the future, like just automatically close it during a drought, because this is just gonna keep feeding into this and we don't need that. But once we're able to get these tanks like fully set of water, then having this won't be a bigger problem, if that makes sense. Because, I mean, we're at like 800 water. Unpause you. We're just going to give 2 of them going, because in all honesty, like 800 water for 38 beavers, we're doing fine. Alright, we got this guy going. I don't want to necessarily do this. We can get rid of this, I guess, after I build it. But my plan is if we come over here to the trees. Bury... I'm gonna do this because we need to... I don't even care. I want to destroy all of that. High priority this. I don't even care. We don't need the wood that bad. Come back over here. Berries, 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 berries. Like that. And then we're gonna go... Of course. Who makes a game like this? Alright, wait until these are destroyed, then we'll do the next part of that. Alright, now that we got that destroyed, come in here. Don't care about that. There we go. And then, where are we at? And what we can do is we can put a food gather person. All right. There we go. All right, so get rid of that one and then we'll put them right there. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, anyway. How much water we got? I can dig that. That doesn't sound like a bad alternative. We just need 3 gears. Yeah, that doesn't hurt a little bit. Alright. We can deal with this. Like I said, once we start getting some bad tide, bad water, whatever, we get the 3 gears for that, we can start doing some stuff. We can start doing some stuff. Now, because everybody's just over the moon about this stuff, how much stuff we got? Alright, we got enough. Let's start making this happen. Let's start making that jazz happen. Obviously, we got to get this. And that's where secondary problems start coming in. Where are we with power? Oh man, we spent it all on that one. Alright, that adds 150, that adds 300, but we need paper, and we need gears. Slightly problematic. I need to start figuring out food. Maybe that's what we do with these. Yes. 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 Oh, that. I'm not gonna pretend that that didn't hurt. I'm not gonna pretend that that did not hurt. Alright, so we need food. What? We got the stuff for it. Might as well. And it fits crazily just right. Alright, the bakery. We almost have enough science. But we're also going to have to destroy the storage there because there's no point in having those there. Holy cow. Alright, we have hopefully enough water. We have drained that completely down. We are almost at ground level now. Yeah, that's a lot of water. Alright, do any more food things need electricity? This does not. But we will need it for... How big is it? That's not a bad place to have that though. But we can destroy that. And then I can put this right here. Actually, we are going to destroy that. Come in right here. Hit that button. And then now it looks so much better, guys. Look at that. It looks pretty. I like it. Very pretty. Alright. Storage. That landscape. And we can go back to logs. That works. It's beautiful. It works. It has function. It has elegancy. I like it. You can go away. Yep. Deuces. And we have a beaver in there, which is nice. Waiting for the oaks to grow up. We actually have trees growing, which is fantastic. This is a whatever project. I'm not too worried about that. But once again, if we're able to do this, then trees over here. We can get rid of this guy. Oh, we still got oaks over here. It's worth keeping, worth getting. Oh, that would make sense. And we can play you. Start collecting, bro. Might as well go all the way down. Even though I kind of like those there. It gives it kind of like an edgy look. Will do. Alright. Getting logs, getting trees. We're about to start being able to do something with these cattails. Because we haven't been able to do anything with them. Alright, so we got the planks. Oh, we have logs coming in. That is the key. I'm not too terribly worried about this anymore, especially down here. Just for the fact of that shouldn't be a problem too much anymore. Those are both bad tide. Yep. Bad, disgusting water. Oh, we also, once this is planted, then we'll, once this is planted, I need to come into well-being. Where is it? Yep. We need one of those. And then we need storage. Where do I want to put storage? Funny you should ask. Do we do it right here? Why not, right? Run out of a little few areas to do this. And then we can do that. High priority, all of it. There we go. Alright, once we get rid of those, then we can put the other ones on the other side, and these can be, what are they? Blueberries. And then we'll have to do tanks over here. We want antidote. Because it seems like more or less not we end up with this. So, in order for that to stop happening, we are down to 100 water. Oh my word, you guys are some fat sacks. Do you guys ever stop drinking water? That's a little redonkulous, kids. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie in the very slightest. Oh my word, I cannot believe we went through 800 things of water. Who does that? Like, honestly, who does that? I don't even have that many... Man, I don't even have that many beavers. This is nuts. You guys got problems. You guys got real problems. You need to talk to someone about it. Real problems. Alright, Yeah, once this can get built, I want to look into this, and then obviously maybe putting another wood forester over here in the whatever, and then getting some like maple syrup going, some apples, whatever. Not apples, holy cow. Words. Maple, and what other stuff do we do? Tapper Shack. Where is that? Oh, we can do the Tapper Shack. We just don't have... Alright. Let's clear out this and see what we're working with here. That looks good. And that looks good. We can drop that to 0.9. Oh, look at this, is beautiful. It's just so beautiful. You gotta love it. We got bad tide coming in, bad water coming in. Hard ties by hauler, get that jazz going. Oh. I always forget this. Yep, blueberries. Storage. And I need to find them. I think that, nope, that's spatterdock. Dandelions. Oh, we need paper over here too. Where is it? Paper, obtain. That should be more than enough. Are you kidding me? You can't reach over here? Stupidity, bro. Stupidity. That is for damn certain. Okay, nowhere's flooding. That's good. And look at that. It is all just going that way, which is perfectly fine. Uh-oh. Getting a little bit of flooding going. Let's drop that to 8.5. I'm really hoping these guys are close enough, right? They should totally be close enough to do this. I mean, we have one of them built. Wait for it. Oh, it might be that last one. Let's... That should work, right? That should work. Alright, we need to come over here to trees. Fine. I don't want to take up the whole thing. And then chestnut, maple. That should work, right? Oh, and you can reach up there? Okay. So then we can go some pine trees right here too. And these ones won't be cut down. And then we can come over here, storage that, and then if I can get my key bindings right. Alright, so let's make this that one, and then we can make that one. There we go. That looks beautiful. But what I'm also thinking what we're going to need to do is actually upgrade these. Oh, geez. Let's figure this out. Let's just have open. Yeah, I could see that as being a problem. I love how we have that like little lonely piece right there. That's very rich. Problem. Okay, why isn't this water going away? We have problems here. We have problems here. Thank you. Get pumping. Yeah, we didn't quite reach that. Sorry. Next mega build. We need a twofer. And then We can come in here. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to do this low priority, and then we're going to come in here, destroy all of this junk. And we're going to path it out. That should work just fine. That way, when we get stuff going, we shouldn't have to worry about one. We'll have these trees. Holy cow, we have those trees. Oh man, we have those trees. Hallelujah. Alright, we're gonna do cactail wheat there. We'll do cactail wheat there too as well. Ooh, 20 days. 20 days. Let's start pausing some of these. That is a long mother trucking time. Anyway, but like, yeah, if we can get over here. Not that we're going to have water anytime soon. And we're not going to have any of this treated wood and all that other junk because we don't have. But we have TNT. We got 20 sticks of it. Yeah, these droughts are really starting to suck. Yep, these droughts are really starting to suck. Yeah, just in case you guys get stupid, I'm going to like pause those so that we can get through this. Alright, so we are going to do this real quick. But at least this way, whenever we come out of this drought, we'll be able to hold water in this area. But yeah, yeah, I've thought many times, do I need to pump out of here? Do I need to... How many planks do we got? We got more than enough. We should be able to build this straight up. Yep, that makes sense. No dandelions yet, or no blueberries. We got the bad water. I don't even think they need bad water. I think he just needs paper. Oh, nope, he needs bad water. Let's come over here. Delete that. Alright, come to pathing. I didn't forget about my other stuff. That works. Alright, so we will... Because if we can get this done... Hold on, I gotta fix that one. Because what we're going to do is we're going to path this out so that they can get there. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, if we can get this done, that would be beautiful. Because then... Oh, but then, yeah. That should work. And then we can do this. That should work just fine. That way, that would give us a whole bunch of extra growing room. Yep, I like it. And then we can have wheat over here. That'll work. Alright. Oh, we got so many logs. Oh, let's path this out. That'll kind of help with this. And then we shouldn't have this problem anymore. I think we ran out of metal. Yeah, I think we ran out of metal, but if we can get that, if we can get this built, then we're in really good shape. Yep, we'll be in really good shape. We finally have full amount of logs. Did we get this built? We did. Alright. Now the point... Wait a minute, wait a minute. Ideas are starting to come. Ideas are starting to come to me, man. Oh, wait. Add connection. Did that add the connection? There we go. And then we can go here, add this connection. I like it. That'll get them out here, which that's not too terribly bad. And then let's post up here. Do we need this one? We'll get that. We have the power for it. Oh, that makes sense. All right. What the living just happened? Alright, there we go. Alright, we are going to end this here. Tips, tricks are helpful. We are starting to add our zip line in, which will help with speed, movement, going places. Yeah. Sorry, I get excited when I'm playing this game and I lose track of time and all that other stuff, but hopefully this will help us move across the board and all of that jazz. Obviously, we're going to need a bad tide to get this going. Food's looking good. We're about to start actually having some spatter dock coming in and all that other fun jazz, so hopefully this pays out for us and all that other stuff. It's just dealing with these droughts. So until next time, I will catch you guys later and have a good one.